Hello? 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 Okay. Now it works. I'm sorry. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dave. I'm not sure. I don't know how Twitch emails work. I am I am a bit fresh on that one. How's everything going? How are you today? Is everything alright? It's Tuesday. It's Thursday. Hi, Train. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you here. Today's going to be. Oh, yeah, say hi. Hello, my love. Oh, tech support. That's a hard work. Hi, Pencil. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the mine. We are going to be drawing today. I wanted to talk about a couple of things before, because I've been doing small tweaks to the stream, to the setup and such. I've added a couple of redeems. I also lowered a bit their prices because they were a bit pricey. I don't know. I just thought it would be worth it to mention it. Also, I have to make new emotes because the ones I made last time are all animated, so they are only for tier 1. So, like, not a lot of people will be able to use them. I didn't know you can only use animated emotes for the paid tiers, so I'll make static ones next. For now, today we are going to be working on a commission. It's a really cool character by Gaming Electros. It's called Scarlett Maverick, and she's like a warrior girl with blue hair, and it's like a really cool design. So yeah, let's not waste much time and go straight to drawing. I'm gonna turn around here. Today seems like it'll be a chill day. I love drawing. It's like a low stakes form of art for me. At least compared with modeling. Whoops, there we go. That's one thing. Thank you, Yasha, for demonstrating. I got cooked. I thought it would be fun to have something like that. Like, with my current setup, there is not much that I can do. Like, I cannot do all of the fancy throwing stuff and such. So I got creative. So this is the character we'll be drawing today. As you can see, it's like a really cool one. It's very dynamic, very cool with shiny armor, and a really good contrast of characters with the blue and the red. And this is a post I've got from Adorcast Talk. I recommend you to check them because they have like a lot of reference pictures. They are super nice and super cool. So I'll be trying to match this reference for the post. So I'll start with a really small thumbnail. This goes in a bit of an angle. And this thing is a bit turned around, so it's not like symmetrical. But then the leg is straight. At least this one. But this thing compared to the body, so it's a bit shorter here. And it is a bit turned inside, even though the feet is to the other side. Like, there's like such a double turn here. And I need to study more anatomy, because this one, even though I'm watching the photograph, is not making much sense to me. Hi, Fluvio! Hello! Welcome to the chat. Happy to see you here. Hola! No, this goes for about the same 8, but this should be a bit higher, so I think something like this should do. And definitely there is more weight behind the leg than the front. Hola, hola! Hi, buddy! Hello, you too! Happy to see you here. Something I've seen in a lot of tutorials lately too is the knee. It works well if you think of it as like a pad on top of the leg and then scoot it down. So I'm gonna try that today. No, this is a bit higher than the other feet because it's at an arc. And then the tip is at the same eye. I think it should be a bit more like this. And about the arms are easy, they are straight down. So I'm gonna start actually with the shoulders and these muscles. I don't know what their name in English actually. Delts? Are they delts? Not sure. Gonna make the head a bit bigger than in the reference, of course. Actually, move it up. And I'm doing this thing lately in which I take the bottom of the ear area as another circle around the sphere, and then I start the face at that point. But I think it's not turning out as good as I wanted. Yeah, that's much better. That's good for the head. But I get focus here. Now for the arms. Should be around here. Yeah, it's Cocotin from Final Fantasy IX, actually. Whoops. I got cooked again. That's such a funny one. So what do you think? Is it up to what you expected? A microwave redeemed to be? Because I don't know if I've seen anyone having something like this. Maybe it's too silly. No, the hand is a bit tricky. Should we in this angle? Actually, more like this. But I want the hand to be a bit more twisted. I probably just twist the whole arm. Because you know, she's got like a really big weapon. And I want to be able to show it. Yeah, something like this works better. As you can see, I have added like a bunch of Final Fantasy tracks to the playlist. I gotta add another thing I added lately is a command. You can see it in the about section of the stream. A command to get a link to the playlist. It's like a hidden playlist, so it's available, just it won't appear on search. So if anyone is curious about what tracks are in it and what is not, or want to know what any of the tracks that sounding are, you can just type exclamation playlist and it will give you a link to it. There we go, exactly, that's it. I thought it would be nice since we end up talking about the playlist quite often. Something like this for the arm. I gotta say, having a good reference for the hand really makes a world of difference. No, for the boobs, what's this? What's this size? It's a bit inconsistent. I will say it's like a bit bigger than average, but not too much. Something like this, probably. This for the central line of the body. This curve is okay. And now as for the weapon. It's a big axe, so something like this, perhaps a bit bigger. And I think should be like in this direction. Hi, Dream! Welcome to the chat. Happy to see you here. And I will happy to see you all coming. Because, you know, it's like... You are all regulars. You are like... I don't know how to say it. It's not usual streamer stuff. Oh, you've been sketching. That's really cool. I want to see what you've been up to. So I was once saying like, you're always the same people and I always look forward to seeing you here and see what you've been up to lately. And this is like the perfect sample. I want to see what you've been making. Lupus is always so fun to draw. Like, I love those little hair tufts and the asymmetrical hat. It always makes it fun to draw it. That's not something that is true for all characters though. Like, probably I think the best example I can think of is Sonic. Like, the character is designed in a way that it's so fun to draw. Now let's see. I want to see that drawing, by the way. CTIs up. Like this. Big confidence. Smile. I think that's a good expression. Actually, you know what? I am realizing now I am not in his Discord. Like, I should be, but I am not. I should check it, actually. I am so bad at Discord. Like, I am part of a lot of groups and a lot of channels and servers, but I almost never interact because I always have the feeling that I am coming at a bad moment, that I am cutting through other people's conversations and stuff. That's probably more on me than on the actual situation though. I should work on that. What are they are the fun thick ones. Maybe something like this. Nah, that too DreamWorks. Oh, the dead one didn't work. It should have. Here we go. Of course, Dream, you can show anything on my server. Like, I have a project showcase channel in it, and you know, anyone can post anything they're working on it. Actually, let me hotfix something. Why is this not working? It should be. Is it 12? Is that? Should be working. I don't know why it didn't. Actually, let me try something. Oh yeah, it works. I don't know why. I thought it didn't. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Something like this. Thank you, Drink. I'm gonna check it right after the single. Actually, let me just check it now. I'm curious. Hey, that's pretty good. That's so good. You should totally like get some white paper for that and scan it, because you know the drawing will look even way better if you scan them properly and on a completely white paper. The light and everything doesn't do much favors, and you know, if you keep sketching it will be a good practice. Hi Michael, welcome back. Happy to see you here. It's been a while. Oh, thank you, Pencil Carte. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming here. Hope you have a great day. Now let's focus on the drawing for a second. Let's see. This goes a bit over the eye, so it's low. And it bends upwards rather than down. Meanwhile, there's this one that goes back here. Well, of course, Sage really takes a lot of time to prepare. I know that much. It's been a while since I participated last time, but I remember that very well. I'm gonna do a bit of clean up here, just so we can see the lines. Something like this, probably bigger. Yeah, something like this. I like this. Oh yeah, marketing is the hardest part. Like, no question, no doubt. I know I have to do my homework and learn marketing. Because let me tell you, whatever I was doing for the original Fragan didn't work for Fragan Encore. I don't know if it's because the algorithm in social media changed, or is it because the game didn't look as interesting. But things didn't work the same. Now this part of the hair, that's tricky. Probably something like this. Is a good way to show it from this angle. I'm going to make this go a bit with the wind. Something like this. I think this should be good enough. Well, making websites is hard. In my own experience, listen to your artist brain, because in the end, if your website looks like it's yours, it will be much better and much more natural. Of course, there's always the important things that is to not overwork yourself and not over engineer it. But you know, like, I had a really ugly website for years because I wanted to have like a different background for every sub page that is fit into the themes and whatever. And in the end, I just went with polka dots and made things animated and funny. It was better. It felt better. And it works way better too. I understand the struggle. I have to juggle both approaches myself. No, I want to make the shoulder pads bigger and easy to see because that's an important part of the design. Plus, who doesn't love a wood shoulder pad? Something like this. And same for this one. With the strappies. Also, it seems today the playlist is really into Final Fantasy. I promise I added more music and not only Final Fantasy tracks, but this is what we are getting today. I keep saying that lately, Dave, like what you said, like you start something and it doesn't look good and you get demotivated, and it's a really valid struggle. I had it for years and I still do sometimes. It happens. But the most important thing is to have fun, because the human brain is cruel with us. It doesn't care what is best for us. It just cares about what feels good. So it's really important to find a way to feel good when you are drawing, or else it will be very hard to practice. Because practice is monotonous and it can get boring, and not seeing the results you want is really demotivating. And it will happen. Like, it happens always. It's not something you can evade. No amount of talent or knowledge can prevent you from feeling like shit from your own work. I think the most talented and more hard worker artists I know, the ones I look up the most up to, like, they still get imposter syndrome. It's bullshit. It's a fault in our hardware, in the brain. So it's something we need to learn how to deal about, like, in the aftermath, because it's impossible to just prevent. one thing that always works is talking with other people about it. So it's really good that you brought it up here today. But it's also good to just idly doodle stuff that is fun, rather than being obsessed on making a good piece. Because if you go back to the times you had most fun drawing and you enjoyed it the most as a child, it will be stuff like hastily drawing Sonic the Hedgehog on the school table instead of on paper, or stuff like that. So you need to get that sort of no results focused nature. Like you need to just do it for fun, easily, without thinking, because that feels good and you'll feel good about the drawing afterwards. Hey Dave, never think that. I know I'm not the best to talk about that because I do it all the time. I always think that I'm going to bother others and that I have no value as a person, much less as an artist. In part because of social media, I hate to admit it, but it happens to everyone, and you're always wrong. You're always wrong because even if there is only a little people that are interested, and even if one of those people is yourself, that should be enough to at least keep going. And also, let me tell you, Little Norwegian here, he is not only an amazing artist and an amazing person, but he is really good at letting you know what you are doing right and at motivating you. So I am confident you'll get places. It takes time. It will always take time, but you know. Something like this for the cloth, I think. There is also paths on the side of the legs. I am not sure if they are just the sides or if they take the whole round thing. I guess they are side paths. I'm gonna clean a bit the sketch here. Something like this. This probably makes some falls at that place because of the rope. We're close to finishing the sketch, so we'll soon be able to jump to lines. Let's see, how does this look? Yeah, just big knee pads. Side and a top. I'm gonna make the leg a bit thicker. Favorite snack? I'm a salty boy. I am not as much into sweets as I am into salty stuff. I love popcorn, and I love a lot of types of nuts like peanuts and such. Almonds are always great too, especially the fried ones with thick salt. Also, on the less healthy side, I am a sucker for all times Cheetos like Doritos and nachos and you know the kind of stuff, all of the cheesy stuff. But if I had to choose, I will go with popcorn. Even though popcorn hates me and I always get some pieces stuck on my teeth. I am a salty boy. I not only like salty stuff, I am salty all of the time. I like these ones. Like, these parts are really cool. They are like pointy. I'm going to break a bit down the sabatons because it wouldn't make much sense that the feet could turn if not because of some sort of different plates in here. Also, I'm gonna add some folds because of the band here. Probably not too much. It could be a like band. Something like this for the hair. This is, I imagine, some sort of solid piece. So it fits with the metal theme of the armor. And now I think the hair needs a bit more volume. So I'm gonna cut down from this part. And the top part needs to be spickier too. Something like that. Yeah, something like this. I think it looks better. Oh, hydrate. Oh, cool, Dream. I'm gonna check it. Oh, thank you. That's so cute. We shouldn't have. I didn't expect that at all. Thank you. For everyone here that didn't see it, like Dream just drew myself sitting on my typical pose. Thank you so much. It's so cool. Like I don't often get fan art. I think this is like the second time ever there has been fan art of Fragan, but not of myself, which is something I didn't expect. Okay, now with the sketch like in big, we can go ahead and start doing some line. Yeah, like the Chocobo cry changed a lot with localization. Here in Spain, we have like all of the different iterations of it because they kept changing how they translated the games. I think I'm going to work with a 4 size. It's such a cool thin line. I like using this tool for her. It makes things so neat. Well, that's already a lot of Final Fantasy. I played 6, 4, 7, 8, 9, of course, 10. Played a little bit of 12, but didn't like it. Some of the spin-off, but I don't remember which ones. What did happen here? When Final Fantasy stopped being turn-based, I turned away from it. I don't know why, but at some point they decided that turn-based games are bad and they don't want any. So I just went, okay, I guess I'll have to play other RPGs. Impeccable timing here with Persona. I finished Persona 3 Reload the other day. Damn, the ending is something. You're only 10 hours in Persona or is in a Final Fantasy game? Because I've been playing Persona 3 Reload since it came out. So it took me a long while to finish it. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload, like... Well, there's probably nothing I could say about it that you don't know. Like, it's amazing. That's the best I can say. From start to finish, it's just so good. No, Persona 5 is really good too. Like, oh, Emio, I gotta check the Emio one because that one they are localizing to Spanish, so Ayase will probably love it. He loves Funny Great games and Hotel Dusk and everything like that. But at some point they stopped localizing those games to Spanish. And it's such bullshit. Because those games are 100% text. So if you don't localize it, there's entire populations of people that just cannot play them. But this one seems to be translated to more languages. I think Spanish was in there too, so that's a happy thing. This for the hair. Man, I love this curve tool. It's so useful, it's so easy to use. This for the eye, I think should be okay. Hey, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Probably it should be cooler if they hire new talent, but I guess it's not always easy. But it's cool to recognize voices in voice acting too. Alright, that sounds a bit like the Final Fantasy VII Spanish translation. It was so bad. They not only they changed some people's genders mid phrase, like in the same phrase someone will have both genders, but they also did a lot of literal translations and some words they just confounded because they sounded similar. Like, for example, there is a materia in Final Fantasy VII that is to prevent preemptive attacks. So, so you don't get ambushed, basically. They didn't know what that word was, so they decided that it should be pre-empty. So, pre-empty. So it ended up being called pre-vacíos, which means nothing at all. Like something that is empty from before. Nobody knew what that materia did, so most people didn't use it. It was such a weird thing. There is also one part in Final Fantasy VII in which if you have Yuffie in your team, she will randomly, and I don't know what the original text will be, but she randomly says, "Jesus, they will take our jobs." That's a literal phrase she says out of nowhere in the middle of the ancient temple. Jesus included. Like, somehow she becomes not only religious but Christian, and again, that shouldn't have Jesus in it. But she also becomes really racist. Yeah, I love when Japanese games do that. Like they just throw random English shit in it because it sounds cool to them. That's a vibe. I'm gonna turn up the stabilization here. I'm gonna make the eyeline thicker. Something like this, probably. Gonna round it off. And we'll paint that in the color layer later. Yeah, something like this. I am not sure if we are listening to the same tracks all the time. YouTube sometimes does that. Like this. I'm not sure what is happening with the playlist. Hi, Digga! Happy to see you here. How's everything going? It's supposed to be random. I don't know why. It's... Let's see. Randomize. Let's see if it works better now. Happy to hear that, Digga. It's good to hear you doing great, because, you know, sometimes it feels like the default state of everything is bad. So it's good to hear someone just say that they are doing great. Especially someone who deserves it wholeheartedly. Like, you know. So I'm gonna do some more organic lines here, because it's not metal. You want to make sure the weight is well distributed. Something like this. Same with the cloth here. Something like this. Yeah. Looks out right. And going back to the line tool of the armor. Something like this. Alright, now that we have this armor piece, I'm going to work a little bit more on the hair. Just a little bit though. Now this rope is a bit of a tricky one. I'm probably going to have to make a lot of adjustments. Yep. One thing I don't like about the vector editing tools in Clip Studio Paint is that it works one way when you are adding a line and in a very different way when you are editing a line that is already there. That causes some issues. I think I'm going to redraw this one. Yeah, better. Not as exaggerated. Now we get rid of all of these lanes that are going out of the shape. Yeah, I think that's alright. Now let's go with the leg pads. This. And we'll adjust this now. Yeah, I think we can safely start working on the arms now. Like this. No, how was the... nothing there. Easy. Hey, if it isn't for as long that it's not Final Fantasy or Persona, we've made something different now. I love the Demon World soundtrack. It's so weird and so cool. Go with the arm lines. We're going to work on the hands now, which is one of the hardest parts. But first I'm going to draw the line for the weapon for the stick. Because I want to have it handy. Something like this should do for the thumb. Well, it's decent. Now looking at it, and there's like this corner. Also, I am not now noticing that I should have been mentioning a lot of you that have been coming here today. I feel so silly and so stupid now. Because I do have like the commands and everything. I get so focused when I start drawing. I am sorry. Let's see. Starting with the gas since you're the last one that came here. Like I just forget, like I am not very good at having several lines of thought open at the same time. I get single track minded. Something like this. What is a game I'm really looking forward to? Let's see. Metaphor Ray Fantasio, for sure. But also like every single indie game made by people I know. There's too many to list, but let me get to Twitter for a second and I can actually mention some. Because there's some in Sage there will be the Wedgefall demo. There's some also Grapple Dogs, the sequel to Grapple Dog. There's also, well, a whole lot of things, really. But specifically that are coming out soon. Let me check dates because I am not sure. Well, of course, there's the global game. The Cleanse drops, of course, that one's a big one. Yeah, I should actually someday just make a recommendation section and prepare it beforehand so I have some links ready and I have some images because really, just talking like this is not making justice to those projects. What about you? What are you looking forward to? Because I imagine there's some games on your radar right now. On my side, I am like finishing some backlog of games. Because there is something bad about liking JRPGs, and it's that they are long games. I've been playing since March Persona 3 Reload. And I started Shin Megami Tensei 5 recently too. So I'm going to have like RPG for a long time. There's too many good games that I'm looking forward to, though, like more than games I can reasonably play, because I don't have time for everything. Like, I mean, of course, it's really cool. Oh yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. I forgot about that. That looks so good. I've only played the first of the Mario and Luigi games, Superstar Saga, but I played it several times because I love it so much. Really messed up, like, did they make or announce anything new about it? Because that would be like a big surprise. Oh, I'm sorry, really messed up, of course. I somehow got it mixed with Billy Hatcher. When is Billy Bastard coming out? Because it's been in development for a long time. And apparently the humble situation didn't affect them that much, or at least that's what they said. So I don't know if the release date is impacted or not. Oh, Anton Blast, yeah, of course, that's also cool. And the Black Spire. Those really are great games. Like, on a level that I have trouble comprehending how they are in this. I gotta say, with games like those coming out, I have to step up my own game. Another frag and one cut it. There's so many really good games coming out. There we go. We are almost done with the main line. I'm gonna use the line tool for this one. Just because it's very handy. There we go. And now we go to the hair. Yeah, making a game is such a weird thing. I gotta say, like, most people don't realize how much of it relies on dumb luck or sheer stubbornness. Oh, hi, Boxy. Happy to see you here. We were talking about what games we are looking forward to, and I was just going to say, like, a lot of really good ones are coming out lately, and it's amazing because I know how hard it is to make a game, and I am astounded about how they pull stuff like that. Also, everyone take a look at Boxit because he is a really good modeler and is also working on toasting. Also, the Norwegian here, for everyone who doesn't know it, is also working on combustion. Been working on it for a lot of time, and it's going to be big. It's going to be one of those headlines. Man, everything is working on real good stuff. Like, I don't know how is it, but everyone is so creative. I am like humbled every single day. I am just happy that I can be friends with as many creative people. Like, I remember my childhood and my high school years, and it was like if you were creative, people would just make fun of you. There weren't many people creating anything as a result. Like, you have to just either play sports or I don't know what was popular at the time, and it certainly wasn't me. And I don't know, nowadays it seems like it's different. Everyone is creating stuff. Creating is now cool, and I am so for it. I'm so here for it. Oh, thank you, TV. But you know, it's like, really, nowadays, at some time, something changed. I don't know when was it. And now, making stuff, any kind of art, streaming, music, podcast, whatever, it became cool. And now everyone is doing something, and I think that's like probably the biggest redeeming quality of modern times. I'm going to make the border narrower here. And I'm gonna add a second lines layer. This one will be just for details. No, David, I'm really sorry to hear that. If it's any consolation, drawing well isn't, or at least wasn't, look at good either. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I was always drawing. Like, even during lectures, I was opening my notebook from the front to work on the assignment and opening on the back to draw random shit. And eventually I had to throw out the notebooks because both parts had met at the middle. And you know, people saw me because I wasn't exactly like hiding my hobby or anything. Basically, I was the weird guy for drawing. Like, it didn't matter how well or badly I drew. Like, I was just a weirdo because I was drawing instead of whatever the fuck I was supposed to be doing. So it really... It felt weird. And you know, I hope that's not happening nowadays. But to be honest, with the things I hear about modern bullying, I wouldn't push it past them. And it's bullshit because nobody should shame anyone for having any hobby or any passion for something. Like, even if they are not good at it, even if they are amazing, it shouldn't matter. Like, it should be seen simply as something cool, as something that informs people that you are a cool person, that you have something going on in your head. Because I'm going to be honest with you all, people that don't do anything at all, they seem not only boring but weird to me. Like, I don't understand them. I don't know what they live for. Someone without passions or ambitions, or you know, I feel weird about them. And no, definitely, but like that's a really good thing to do. I am lately trying to do some fuse bets. It's not working as a diversion as much as I would want because I have to make pixel art for it to work, but it's still nice. Alright, we got the line ready, so we are going to start with color. And I'm going to use something real cool about Clip Studio Paint. I will do this, and here we go. This one didn't work. Much better. And now I can get these empty spaces out. and I have a good silhouette to start working on. I'm gonna lock the alpha channel and save and drink some water. Oh, sorry. Here we go. In any case, what kind of hobby are you thinking about? Let's see, this should go a bit greener. I'm gonna try and not pick the colors straight from the reference, because otherwise I won't learn how to pick the correct colors. Yeah, something like this. Oh, hi, Gaming Electro. Didn't know you were here. Hello. How does it look so far? Am I doing justice to your character? Well, then you didn't see the whole thing zoomed out. Here's how it's looking right now. It really is a really cool design. I love it, with all of the armor and all of the little details. And definitely badly like about the hobby thing. Have you thought about picking something related to music? Because you are more of a visual arts guy, so maybe something related to music wouldn't cross with it as much. Thanks, man. I'm using Clip Studio Paint and it's got so many cool tools for lines. Like it's so easy to work with it. Now about the skin tone. Let's see, something more like this maybe. No, that is too orange. This is too desaturated, probably a bit redder. Yeah, I think I got a good one. A bit more saturated. A bit lighter. Yeah. This should work. I will take this chance to go over some areas that I didn't color properly for the hair. I'm gonna fix this little area too. Here we go. I think that side of the skin that's to show. I gotta say that learning something about music is not as hard as it seems. Like, I'm really bad at it because I didn't care about it. But when I was a kid, I took guitar lessons, and for a stupid little kid that I was, I learned a bunch. So I would say guitar is a good pick. Get someone who offer classes and just take them. And after a while you'll be like practicing chords and everything on your own. It would be so cool. Also, a very basic guitar is not as expensive as other instruments. This looks about right for the eyes. I like those bluish grays that Clip Studio Paint's default palette has on. They look pretty cool. And seems I forgot a line here. Here we go. We can go back to color. Probably next should be the rope. Let's see. This is definitely too light. Needs to be a bit redder, more saturated, darker, yet darker. I think this should work. This should be good enough. And now as for this part, it should just be like a darker version. Probably not as dark. Can use a lighter tone for the borders. Something like this. Finally, let's get the eyes too. I'm gonna create another layer here and paint this, for example, red. Something like this. So I can make both of these a reference. And now I'm gonna fix this. Of little artifacts. Let's see. Alright, I think this is just good enough for the color part. We can add some shadows now. And I like to use purple for it, because it's just such a useful blending color. Alright. Let's start with this, which is a bit harder than usual because it's metal. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. I'm really trying to make a good job. Because, you know, this is a commission, so I don't want to make a bad job of it. Now, let's see how should this one. Oh, my partner in crime just started streaming too. Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's already there. So Chase is also streaming. If he's still streaming when we are done here, I'll probably raid him. Oh, sorry, is there some noise in here? Nice. Are we having audio problems? I'm sorry. I'm not hearing everything, but... Oh, you mean that you are, like, opening both streams at once? I'm sorry, I didn't get it. I really cannot do that. I can try, but sometimes. Okay, 3. Have a nice day, and bon appetit with pancakes. Like, you're making really making me jealous now. So, have a nice time. See ya. Oh, let's see. Definitely the playlist is doing some weird things. I don't think the randomize option works as well as it should. Something like this should be enough for those plates. Yeah, definitely the playlist doesn't know what random means. It's just playing the same things over and over again. Yeah, definitely someone out there is controlling the playlist. Is pushing an agenda of playing always the same songs. I think we are getting somewhere with the shine. There we go. I know with this one I'm going to do like a negative thing in which I fill it and then cut down some parts. There we go. Now let's go with the hair. This probably should be alright. I think that's like enough for the hair here, at least this part. Probably something like this. I think something like this works. I'm getting better at this negative space thing. There we go. Now about the face. Nothing like this should be enough for the shadow. Yeah, something like this. Here we go. This one is easy. And this one is a bit more complex. This. I should not forget that these lines are not real lines. There we go. And now I make like a tiny reflection here on those folds. And it looks nice and clothing. This one is going to be easy too. We are just going to do something like this and paint it. And now for this, I'm going to do a small trick so you can see the shape here. Here we go. Something like this. We're almost done with the shadow. The shadow is going by faster than I thought, which is cool, because we are nearing like 2 hours and 15 minutes of stream. Go. Naughty hands. Those are going to be a bit hard, but we are going to simplify to make it easier. Right, and now for the legs. I think this one, and those should simply be dark. And now here I can simply do this. And as for this, this works. Now I can use this one with 17, for example, and add some little texture to the stick. And now for this one. Something like this is about good enough for the shadow. I'm gonna tone it a bit down, because now we are going to add a shine layer, and this works like the shadow one, but it's the opposite thing. It adds light to it. It should be a way darker color. Way less saturated too. Probably on screen works better. It's not as bright. And this is where the hair gets cool. Something like this. And I'm going to ask at this point, since we are really getting in shape, like, would anyone be interested in taking a commission if I open another slot? Because you know, this one it's been like a whole commission for a whole stream. Let me check this. What color is this? The same brown as this. Okay. And I think I'm going to open another one just as we finish this one. So if anyone's interested, just let me know. I can just open it. I'll take coffee otherwise. Oh, sorry, Dave. I was just saying that after we are done with this commission, I'm going to open another slot. So if anyone wants it, they can just let me know. You're free to snipe as many as you want. I won't be the one complaining. Oh, with the shine. Now I'm going to do something here. I'm gonna blend this color a bit. Just so here in the shine we can add more. Let's see. We are going to add another one. It is white. And this one is just for very specific details. We're going to use it in the armor too. We are going to turn it into a glow and reduce the opacity a bit for more extreme glow. And let's see what happened with the music because it's awfully quiet now. Yeah, it's doing random thing now. I don't know why it went out of my playlist. You, play. Random. Okay, it should work now again. There we go. And now I'm going to do something here. I'm gonna create a group, add everything inside, and add a gradient layer here. I'm gonna pick the hair color. I'm gonna pick this one. Alright, and now for the lines, I'm gonna change the colors. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, this works. I'm going to use the same one for the line details. I'm even going to do a little bit of trickery here. I'm going to blur the line. And it creates this little effect. Alright, so I can get rid of the refs now. And let's add something for the background. Something like this. Something like this works probably. And now let me see if I can find how to add a border here. If not, I will do it the old-fashioned way. And I'm going to add like a signature. And here we go. Here's our piece. What do you think? I think it turned out pretty well for someone as inexperienced as myself. About 2 hours and a half too, which is not that much time. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, buddy. I'm not that good. I try to. I one day I'll be good enough to just do real good pieces of art, but I think it's came out pretty okay. I hope you like it, Gaming Lictors. Like, your character is so cool. I hope I did justice to her. Feel free to prod me on private or something so I can get you TPS. And also, I'm going to open the commission slot right now. Let's see. Okay, that scared me. That scared me shitless. Let me see. Alright, there should be one slot now. So if anyone wants to grab it, we are welcome. It will be open like for the whole week. I won't be able to draw on stream again until next week, so yeah. Hi, Jasmine. Yeah, the axis about average, of course. Like, you know, that's what fantasy axes are for. What? I hit something. Here we go. So yeah, I think we can be proud of how this turned out today. It's been a good stream. Like, this look nice, I think. So yeah, now I think we can go back to the chatting scene for a second. And let me see if I can write someone. Let's see if Shades is out here. Yep, here we go. What are you doing today? Just chilling and playing. Yeah, let's go with Shades. Shades cool. I'll be really nice to him though. So yeah, it's been a really cool stream today. I thank you everyone for being here again, because you are all very dear friends. Like, I cannot stress it enough. I will have never in my whole life expected something like this to be possible. So yeah, be nice with Chase today. He's playing some retro games. Say hi from me, okay? Bye.